Hello everyone, my name is Arios, and welcome back to Empires of the Underground, the little RTS game, well no, yeah, RTS game about ants. So you can already tell that the menu screen is completely different than it was before. It has been almost a year since I played this game, I believe, or it's been a long time, essentially, and there have been a lot of updates. The developers have been working on it, but they haven't released a demo until now, so that's why I haven't really done any updates on it. And I've been keeping track of it on both Game Jolt and on their site. And this game was really interesting, and so it's the next demo. So it's still only a demo. It's still not completely live yet. And I was curious about it, and I wanted to get back to trying it again to see if it's changed. I don't think that above ground is ready just yet. But anyway, so if you remember last time, critters, the nest, select level of play. Oh, I guess that's difficulty. Critters. Sure. So if you remember, the whole premise of the game is that you're a colony of ants and you're surviving, just like you would in most RTS games. And whoa, this menu looks way different. All right, hang on. Okay, so that's my mouse. Okay, there we go. Dig, 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 dig. Okay, so that's stones, so I can't dig through stone. And I can still detect food from a distance. So what are these? Pheromone marker groups. Oh, okay, I get it. Alright, so how do I... There we go. Maybe. How do I... Oh wait, maybe I just don't have the resources yet. So let's keep opening things up. So, the whole premise of the game is that you're supposed to expand your ant colony and make it and continue to grow. Build. See, that is food storage. Costs 0 food to place. All right, we're gonna put that, put that, put that, and put that. And those are black ant nursery tile. Costs 10 food to place. Costs 1 food to hatch. Increases your colony by 1 black ant. The black ant will hatch from an egg. That doesn't tell me what they do. Worker ant nursery increases your colony worker by 1, so they cost 5 food. Don't have enough food. Cool. So how do I make you guys go after food? Oh, okay, now they're going after food. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's kind of cool. My mouse has a light on it. Alright, so let's start expanding out a little further. And it doesn't look like I can command the ants to specifically do something. So is this saying that I've got... Oh, I've got 7 of those ants! Dragging and dropping this icon into another area... Group selection of this dialogue will assign this chamber to that pheromone marker. Oh, I get it. Okay. So this is pheromone marker 1, a group of brood chambers directed to a particular location. Yeah, I know what that's supposed to be. So let's put you in there. So how do I mark? I don't know. All right, let's get back to expanding. How do I get them to continually collect food? Unless I'm capped out. Can't store as much, because last time you could store any food that you saw. You could store. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So I have a limited inventory space. So what are these ones? Increases your colony by 1 black ant. Oh, okay. I was just going. All right, well let's do a black ant. I don't exactly know what they do, but they say nursery, or is that just saying a nursery of black ants? A nursery, excuse me, for black ants. Ah, that is what it is. So it is a nursery for black ants. Awesome. So the whole point of the game is you have an ant colony, and you're supposed to expand. You gather food, all those kind of things. So how do I pheromone? Okay, they're collecting. All right. So I can have up to 100 food. So I'm gonna let them collect a little bit. So anyway, so you have an ant colony. It's like a civilization, but you're supposed to expand. You're supposed to attack. You're supposed to defend. Everything like that. The difference is with this one. Well, not different. The thing about this one is that you eventually are supposed to be able to go above ground as well. Which that's what I'm most excited about, is the ability to go above ground with the game. But that's not the case just yet. But they'll get there eventually. So that's what I'm excited about. So this is just demo 2. There's a lot of changes. I don't know what they are. I probably should have read some of them, but I didn't want to spoil anything. I wanted to actually discover everything on my own because I really like this game. I like the premise of the game. I can't imagine what it's going to be like whenever everything is scaled to be much larger, especially when you get outdoors, because you'll probably have to worry about because you're supposed to be able to invade other ant colonies. I think that's supposed to be an idea. So you'll get to see that on a scale, on a very large scale. I assume that you'll probably be attacked by much bigger creatures. I don't know 100%. It's still in development, but I am excited. So we'll see what that's like. So place a pheromone. Oh, that's the pheromone marker. Okay, so workers, you do your own thing. You guys, pheromone marker. I want to place one right there. Ah, so that's what that's for. So they'll stay right there. All right, you guys clear this out. So I can actually, because one of the things I hated was that all my workers would be up in one area, and I'd get attacked by a centipede or something like that, and I had to wait for my fighters to get up there to fight back. But what made it even worse was that they would be able to fight back, but they would go in one at a time. And when they went in one at a time, it was very, very easy for them to get picked off. So I want to place this pheromone marker here. Keep those guys in that general area. Is that what that does? Assigns them group, chamber, which can have their ants directed to a particular pheromone marker using... Okay, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. It just assigns them over there. Okay, and then you guys... So I wonder if I'm supposed to still pheromone marker them. So you guys pheromone there. No, wait, that's the orange. Oh, there we go. Okay, that one. So this pheromone marker over here. I want you guys to stay close. Okay, so there's something to fight there. There's two things to fight there. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Cancel. Alright, so we got our black ants. Let's see how they do now. Nope, stop, Bill. I need more black ants. Let's see. And it looks like they still get annihilated pretty badly. Well, damn. Alrighty then. Let us restart, since I'm going to die. I knew, like, that was a problem I had with before, is the whole swarming aspect. Consume all creatures nearby. Yeah. It's just you would get overwhelmed by the bigger creatures, and there was no way to fight back unless your ants grouped up, and they didn't like to group up, and that's what I thought the marker was supposed to take care of. But it still seems like you have to pre-plan, like, extensively before you're ready to actually fight back. And I don't know how I don't have food. Duh. I gotta build tiles. I don't know how that's going to translate out when you get to the bigger environment, but there are supposed to be other ants too. There are still only the two to start with. And we'll see how that works as everything expands. And I guess I had other ants in the queue? Oh, do they just queue up? Yeah, their spot is right underneath the queen, so they don't go anywhere. Duh. Alright, so let's open this up the rest of the way. Let's prepare my colony for any kind of attack. Not any kind of attack. Holy crap! I'm gonna definitely need to be prepared for that. So I don't know how much we're gonna play in this episode. I know there are supposed to be new things, but I don't know what's all new, and I definitely don't want to just waste everyone's time by not doing the new stuff. So I may do a little bit now to kind of get into the groove of the game again, and then expand and play a little bit more. I don't know. I've still got time. I mean, I have limitless amount of time to actually to record another episode because the demo is still live. So we're gonna keep expanding. You guys keep digging. Let's get us some black ants. And so I need more food. Okay, they're gathering. And let's keep expanding over here because we've gathered all that food there. So there's 3 there. There's 2 there. So if I go over this way first, I only potentially have to deal with 2 rather than dealing with 3. If that's how it's actually placed. So we'll see about that. Okay, so I have 5 black ants. So you guys, I'm gonna put you over there, and you be ready. It seems like the reaction for the pheromones is a little slow, but it's still under work. So who knows how? Wait, what did I just do? What was that? Wait, what was that? Worker ants. Oh, okay. That's weird. I wonder why I had to expand for that one. Unless there's only a certain amount that the queen can produce. I don't know. Alright, let's take some time. Let's gather some food. Let's get ourselves some resources. And then once we get all the food here, we'll get ready to expand and fight. So I definitely think I'm going to go over this to the left first rather than getting my ass completely handed to me like I did last time and pushing it a little too fast. Oh, I get it. So they're in groups of 7. With 7 tiles. Okay, I get it. Alright. And I love the music too. It feels like you're underground, which, I mean, you're physically underground, so I mean, but it's got that feel like it's actually like an underground. You're part of an ant colony and all this other kind of jazz. I don't know what I'm saying. I just understand the basic premise of the game, and it looks like I actually have a small map, a fairly small map. So that's good, because I didn't want a super big one and then just get myself completely annihilated. So what is the food? It's just grubs and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Just stuff that ants eat. Ant stuff. No. I don't want to place marker. Get more black ants. Okay. I need to get as many as I can so I'm prepared. And we're going to take U7. U7 need to finish up there. Finish right up there. And I don't really get why there's still white, like the look of eggs, the egg sacs right there. So I'm not 100% sure what that's all about. But it's still neat to actually see that this is an area I can't build anymore. We'll see how it all goes with that. So I've got 14 black ants, and they will be my attackers, or they're supposed to be my attackers. So let's dig here. So I think the workers are the only ones that can dig. Okay, cool. So all the black ants are going over here. One red ant is going to clear that out. Alright, we're going to slowly progress here. We're going to head for another food source. We're going to head for this one, this double food source. Alright, so dig. What are you guys doing? Come over here. Don't gather food. Let the workers do that. That's their job. So I wonder if it's going to be like daily food consumption as well. Like if you're going to have to make sure you maintain so that they can continue to stay alive. I don't know. It's still a question in progress, or a game in progress. And this is like 0.3 for the release, so they're not even full. I mean, they're not full release anyway, but it's not even completely like. I guess I don't really want to say a working demo, because it is a working demo. This works just fine. But a full conceptual demo for what exactly everything is going to look like. This is what we know they want to do so far. This is not saying that this is how the game, the whole game is, naturally. Okay, yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Sure. I'm going to keep telling myself that because I'm not wrong. Alright, so we're going to put you there. Alright, we're going to put you all right there. So I have no more food storage, so I need to expand. I have physical storage, I don't have. So I guess they have to go back to the queen to get orders? Wait a minute. Oh, the pheromone marker's gone. Boop. You guys come over that way. There we go. Okay, so they're going to start heading over that way. After they start getting the orders. You must follow the queen's orders. You do not want to disappoint the queen. So we are 1 tile away from these guys. And it looks like... So it doesn't... I don't get to cheat and tell me what's open room and what's not. Alright, you guys are over in place. So let's open this up. And we're we're going to prepare for our first attack. And we'll see how we do. Because it should be 14 of me against 2 of them. Hopefully there's not significantly more. And I hope they stay together, because that's the thing that's kind of annoying about the game, is that when your workers separate, or when your fighters separate and they attack... Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're only fighting 1. All of you, get up there and fight. Do I get to see HP or anything? No? Why are you guys fighting 1 at a time? Ah, that is so annoying. Alright, fight. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Fight them together, fight them together. Fight them together. Ah, we got him. Ah, and we jacked him for food. Get screwed, you bastards. Awesome. Pheromone marker over here. You guys are going to clear that out, and we're going to prepare for the next expansion. So I have 14 again. So, oh, do these just rehatch and replace how many I'm supposed to have? Because I have 14 again. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. So let's get 2 more of these nests. So that means I should be able to have 15, 16, 17, 18. And so they'll supplement and get me more. So I have all 18. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So you guys keep gathering food. Alright, we're going to prepare for this group right here. Alright, somebody dig this out. Cool, 18 black ants. There we go. Don't attack worker ants! You're not fighters! No! My worker ants! Darn it! Get in there! What does it take to get you guys to fight? Get up there. Fight. Get up there and fight. There we go. We got him. We got him. Awesome. Alright, so... yeah, they're rehatching. Okay, so I was right. That's what it's for. So that's why the space... I was like, why can't I just put anything else in that space? It's because they resupply as you get more of them. Or as they die. Okay, so that's going to be difficult. Let's expand out over this way. Because this looks pretty easy. And I like that I get a little bit of a warning. So it lets me know, you know, how many, or how, I guess roughly how many enemies are supposed to be in that area. So I'm going to get 1, I'm going to get 2 more workers. 4 more workers. I don't know why I said 2 more. Alright, keep expanding, you guys. We're going to get all the way out this way. We know there's food right there. And I want to make sure I got all the food deposits I can get. And you guys are going to be this pheromone group, and you're going to go over this way. So as long as I'm careful about my expansion, and I only expand when I have my troops there ready to defend, I should be okay, because I've got 18 of them. I've got a giant, well, I mean, I say giant, I've got a nice size attack force. So I want to try to go for those 3 again, because they jacked me up last time, but I'll wait on that. We're also going to expand out this over here, because I'm going for that next, because there's 2 in there. I want to see how my guys fare. This is really cool. This is, I don't know, I know, I'm getting like really into this because it's awesome. Because I played this game before, and now it's re-released with a new demo, and there hasn't been a new demo for this game for a while, and I was curious why there was. I mean, like I said, I've been following the information, but there's only so much you can get when the developers, you know, they're trying to keep as much information hidden so that they don't spoil anything as the game's being released, and they naturally get interaction from other people. They help with ideas or other problems or things like that, and that's what I love about the indie game community. And that's not to say the AAA community is not like that, but it only seems like from my experience that the AAA gets involved whenever a beta is out or something like that. You guys are finished, aren't you? Yep, you're finished with that. So you guys are gonna come up here. Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta set that down. You guys go over there. And I'm not speaking for all of these communities. I mean, it's by no means saying that all AAA communities are big. They're much bigger than everyone. They don't care about the people. They only worry about the money. Which part of that may be true, but not all of it. I'm not knocking and saying that the indie game community is the only one that cares, because both communities care in their own different ways. But anyway, enough talk about that. Let's continue on with our expansion. Our little colony here seems to be getting larger, and I want to make sure I have plenty of food storage. Okay, so nothing happened there, so let's keep expanding. You guys keep going. We're gonna go back. We'll get you. You guys come down here. Nope, we got something. We aggroed. Where did we aggro? What happened? What happened? Oh, over here. Whoops. Get back here, guys. Fight! Fight for the queen! I didn't realize there was a dude in there. Get him! Yeah, they swarmed him. Okay, I didn't realize that there was anybody in there. And that's all rock, so that's the edge of the map. Alright, guys. Come back over here. We're going to continue to expand. I need to get more food storage. Food. Okay, you guys are gathering all that. We're going to get more black ants. Sweetness. Okay, so you guys are done. Let's get ready for back. I still love the soundtrack of this. I still love this music. Don't know if it's actually homegrown or if it's royalty-free music, but it still fits. I think it fits perfectly for the environment that you're in, for this underground environment. All right, Bill, or not Bill. I'm gonna select you guys. You guys come down here. Take care of those. Come on, somebody, come over here and dig. Come on, I need digging. Dig. Dig, 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 dig. I'm really digging this game. Aren't I so clever with my... No, not really? Yeah, I'd agree. Alright, so we're gathering food. We're getting up there in food. Will somebody come over here and dig this? Do I need more workers? Is that what you're saying? Do I need to hire some more employees to replace you useless workers? Is that what it's saying? I don't know, but we'll see. I'm actually curious about the surface because I want to know. I actually want to know if when you expand to the surface, if you'll get the other kinds of ants, like if you'll get well, red ants are a different breed of ants, but like red ants or the soldier ants that can fly or anything like that. I don't know, but I'm curious, very very curious about how that's gonna be. So there's 16 in that group. Oh, that's cool. Oh. So that's what she has. Oh, that's where they are. That's where they are. Oh, that's where they are. Oh. Can you guys come over here and freaking dig? I would like to get over to this area and figure out what's here. Guys, workers? 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 Are my workers all going to be lazy? Okay, we're going to go back to you guys then. You guys come and work over here. Since you're going to be douchebags and not do it yourself, because who cares? Okay, so I don't have much left in this map. This is going to be the hardest. But I can trickle on. I may be able to do this all in one episode. Got 2 of them in there, so I was right with my assumption. Why do you guys keep walking away? I don't understand that. Like, why have the pheromone there if they're just going to turn around? Get in there and fight. Fight as one. They're killing all my workers. There we go. Swarm them. Oh yeah, that is just, whew, that is just creepy to think about in and of itself. All right, so you, pheromone, right there. Go collect that food, and we're going to clear out this so we have a straight shot. And I want to be careful because I don't want to go over there yet, but I do want to get ready for that. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little bit of progress, and then I'm gonna try and get close to the end, and then I'll bring it back, and then we'll at least get to see what happens with the conclusion. Because I'm actually curious as to what happens when you kill everything around you. Did I aggro something else? No, I didn't. Okay. So I will be back after something happens, or when something happens. Whoa! Look at this bad boy. That is a big beetle. Losing workers. Attack together. I guess that's supposed to confuse my ants. Get him, get the big boy. There's so many of us and so little of you. Whew. I didn't like the sound of that. That's why I haven't been getting more workers and stuff. I've had nobody working on the queen. Everybody's been gathering and collecting food and stuff. I've had nobody working around the queen to God, jeez, I'm so stupid. I actually had a theory about that. I thought that was the case, but I didn't think I was gonna be that. I didn't think it'd be that simple. Yeah, it's that simple. I'm just dumb, very, very dumb. So I guess the point of the pheromones is to make them focus in one area, which is great for your soldier ants, your black ants. Yeah, for your black ants, because they can defend from one area rather than having to scatter themselves, and then they can group, which is much smarter than me having them kind of be scattered and hope that they all go to the same location once they're needed. So I can understand that completely. Right, so this should open that up. Oh god, there's 3 of those bad boys. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna get more of you. Oh god, this is gonna be rough, because there's a lot of those dudes. There's 3 of those big ones. I didn't lose any though last time, or I didn't lose many last time. So I'm not too worried. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna pheromone you. Alright, so they're heading toward the Black Ant Brigade. Wait, what's that? No, don't go right there. Focus right there. Black ants, get in there, attack. Attack! What are you doing? Attack them! You need to attack together! Swarm! Swarm! Come on, black ants. Okay, so it looks like they're doing okay. Have we even gotten one yet? We haven't even gotten one. There we go. We're still getting some black ants. We're supplementing. This is creepy as heck to think about all these ants like this. Just swarming. Oh, man. That would be creepy if the last map of the game, like a boss fight, was to actually kill a human. There you guys go. There you guys go. Swarm them together. Outnumber them. We still haven't even killed one of these dudes, have we? Yeah, they're all 3 still alive. Just swarm together. That's... There we go. There's 1. There's 2. Get him, get him, get him, get him. That's all of them. And we're going to harvest all their food. Or whatever. Sweetness! Let's see how much food we got off of them. Jeez, that was quite a bit. Oh boy. Now I understand where I made my biggest flaw when I was playing the game. Because I was playing strictly based off of the pheromones. Which the pheromones are strategic, but it doesn't do you any good if nobody's near the queen, because when they're near the queen, that's how I get more of the other ants for the ones that I'm missing. So that's what messed me up, was my own stupidity with doing that. So I've got one group specifically dedicated to the queen. But that's the thing as well, is they also don't expand on their own. Like they don't go off for food unless they're within the area. So there's not really a way to like marker areas for food unless you pheromone them toward it, and that's the only way they'll go after it. So it's still early production, like I said. So it's still got some tactics that we can work out with the game, things like that. But the feeling of this army of ants just swarming your target and taking them down is fascinating and creepy at the exact same time. Just because, I mean, most of the time when you see bunches of ants in your own home, you're like, kill them all, kill all the ants. But when you have control of these ants, ooh, you're just like, swarm everything, kill everything. All right, so I'm going to pheromone black ants over here because I don't know what creatures are in there that are supposed to swarm us. But this is it. This is the last area I have to go. You dig that out. You dig that last little bit, and those will be the last creatures. And this will be the first time I've cleared one of these maps. God, this is terrifying. It's fascinating, but also terrifying. Alright, nope. Forward, for you guys. Keep digging, you guys. I hope it's not the big black beetle looking things. The alliteration. Okay, we have our big army of black ants. They're all starting to come to the same location. You guys go over there. Green ants. You guys starting over here. Oh, and there they are. Okay, so it's not the big beetles. It's the smaller ones. All right, everyone together! Charge! Ah! Let's see how badly we get whooped, or how badly we whoop. Get them! Get them! I hope they're not attacking. Oh, we got one. I hope they're not attacking one at a time, like they're attacking one individually. Are these guys Are those things jumping? All right, they're starting to dwindle out my black ants. We're starting to drop them though. Oh. Yep, that's what's happening. They're attacking one at a time instead of as a group. We're starting to get them. They're dwindling. Their numbers are dwindling. Finish them off. Finish them off. Finish them off. Finish them off. That's it. That's the last one. Got him. Is that the whole... Yeah! Well done. Your colony has consumed all the devil's coach, horse beetle larvae, and beetles in the area. You're interested on here? Yeah. Okay. So, what does continue do? Oh, it just continues from the same thing from here. So, that is it for this round of the Underground Empire. I'll do another episode on this after I figure out what's all new. But I wanted to try it again first because I hadn't played it in such a long time, and it was such a cool premise for a game, especially since I like these RTS style games, even though I'm not all that good at them. So if you guys have any feedback for it, I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to try the game for yourself. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. If you have any suggestions on adventures you'd like to go on, leave a comment down below. Who knows, maybe we'll go on your adventure next time. See ya!